Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of 5 Minute Fitness. My name is Bradley Schreiber, and in today's episode, we're going to be talking all about hydration. So, hydration refers to how much water you absorb or have in your body. We're on average about 60% made up of water, but that can range between 45% and 75%. That depends on obviously how much water you're drinking, what type of food you're eating. It can depend on your age, it can depend on your sex. So what does all of this actually have to do with fitness? So we know that your muscles need proper hydration to function correctly, but so do your organs. So it's not just about your muscles and your joints, your organs need proper hydration as well. So hydration can affect your ability to control your body temperature. It can affect how well your digestive system works. It can affect your immune system. It also affects your cognitive ability and your brain function. So, the list can go on. That you can just type in on Google search reasons to stay hydrated or benefits of proper hydration, and thousands of reasons will pop up. But I think the biggest part for me is how hydration can affect your energy levels. And we all know that energy can affect every aspect of our day, every aspect of our life. So if you don't have proper energy, you're not going to be able to exercise as well as you could. You're not going to be able to execute on your plans for the day. You're not going to be able to strive towards any of your goals, actually, to be honest with you, or at least with maximum effect. So what I want to talk about is how you could stay hydrated, not necessarily why you should. So obviously drinking water is a good way to stay hydrated, but you can get water from drinking all kinds of liquids. If you're somebody who only drinks juice and who doesn't drink water, you don't like the taste, you can get water from that. That is a source of liquid. Your body does pretty well at extracting what it needs from whatever you are consuming. Your body also gets water from the food that you eat. Your body also gets water from the atmosphere, the air that you breathe in. So if you're in a particularly, forgot what the word is now, in an environment where there's a lot of moisture in the air, then you can also get a lot of liquids from that. But there should never be a point where you're forcing yourself to drink water. So if you had to Google how much water you should be drinking or absorbing a day, you'll get all kinds of answers, right? But I don't think there's any specific number that everybody should aim to get, and that's the amount that you should have. And if you've had that exact amount, that's how much, that's all you need basically. But that is because there's so many contextual variations to you and what you do during your day. So a larger person will need more water to function, just for your organs to work properly, for your joints, for especially if you have a lot of muscle, you require a lot more water to feed those muscles, to transport all the nutrients around your body. But also, depending on how active you are during the day, that can also change the amount of water that you need. So I think the best way is to just carry around water with you wherever you go as much as possible, and just sip throughout the day. Small sip, small sip, small sip. It can be very difficult to look at a big 2-liter bottle and think, I have to drink all of this. But if you break it down into small little sips throughout the day, it's a lot easier. And especially if you're somebody who only drinks juice, or especially if it's fizzy cool drink, maybe where you can start is every time that you're thirsty, have your juice, but just make sure that you take 2 or 3 sips of water before you have your juice. That's a nice, easy way to start, get yourself going. Because if you're somebody who drinks just juice, and you're thinking about the people who all they drink is water, that is not very appealing, because juice does taste better. It's a lot sweeter, and you can definitely get addicted to the sugar in juice. So it's not an easy thing to just suddenly switch up and start drinking water every single day. So start off slow, start off with just a small little amount of water every time that you're thirsty, and then you can still have your juice after that if you're still thirsty, but just make it a rule that you have to take a sip of water before you take a sip of juice. Something that you can do to test whether or not you're hydrated is your urine. So if you go to the bathroom and you pee and your urine is quite dark, if it's like a strong yellow color, that can be a sign that you're dehydrated. It can also be a sign that you've just got a lot of minerals in your body or a lot of toxins that your body's trying to get rid of. But most of the time, it's a sign that you don't have enough liquids. So the concentration of whatever your body's trying to get rid of through your urine is quite high. So that is today's episode.